You gotta be fast.
Okay, well, and sorry about the interruption, but my granddaughter told me I am talking too much.
Low storage, what is that supposed to mean?
Anyway,
comment down below if you know what low storage means.
So, as you can see behind me, those are my corn husks. They're in the sink. So, after she finishes adding water, we will add water to both sinks and add salt. The water has to be hot. I'll let the shucks soak overnight. Like I said before, continuing to change my water out. Now, you don't have to add salt every time, but for your last soaking, when you know everything's clean.
Excuse me, did you say a temperature for this water?
Hot water.
Okay.
And after you know everything is clean, then the last soaking should be with salt. And then tomorrow we will continue and we will get our masa ready. And with that, then you will see me boiling some of the chili. Now I will add some of these to the pot. And like I said, only because I want the flavor, a little spice, not too much. If you like them spicy, add jalapenos, add whatever you want, because then that flavor is going to go into the meat. And if you have water left over from the meat, what I like to do is actually steam them, because I will use a different pot to steam them in. And I like to use the leftover juice from that to steam them, because then you're still getting the flavor. Because, of course, the flavor is still in the water. So, with that being said, everything is about flavor, flavor, flavor. Because you want people to come back and say, oh, man, those tamales were good. And people like meat in their tamales. They don't want all bread. If they wanted all bread, they'd go to the bread store. So, and if they wanted all masa, they'd be getting a corn tortilla versus a tamale. So make sure that you put enough meat in there to satisfy your taste, plus the others that are going to be enjoying these things with you.
Is this enough yet?
With that being said, let me check this water. No.
Okay.
Let's have Raymond. We're going to have a stronger person come in here and move the pot because it's too heavy. You cannot move this pot. Raymond, can you come put this pot on the stove?
Who said women are strong?
I still haven't added my chilies. I know you're probably saying, when's she going to add the chilies? Here in just a second, once it gets to the stove. I will break off. Let me go ahead and open these. Let me get the other one that's open. Hold on. Excuse me, Raymond. Excuse me. Oh, my Lord.
Comment and subscribe. We're gonna have tamales. Comment down below if you've ever had like
Mary, where are the other jalapenos?
And comment down below which
That were like this. I'm going to use the other ones I have, so if I don't need those, then we don't open them. And if you'd like I said, fry this, you got your own chicharrones. I won't be doing that today. I will put it in a Ziploc bag and put it in the refrigerator, but I will cut it up and prepare it, which is just cutting it in slices. I like to add the seasoning after they're fried. You can add a little seasoning on top of it. My granddaughter is still adding water, as you can see how much water it's taking. But now, you don't have to do these, like I said, with pork. You can do it with chicken, turkey. People do it with beans. I've heard some people do it with sour cream.
Yeah. I think I know why they made water hoses.
That's enough. That's enough.
I know, but I said I think I know why they made water hoses.
So and it's going to be interesting because I'm going to try something new this year too.
Go over there. Oh. Right here.
I went and got these things. It's a corn tortilla smasher.
Oh,
Okay? So what we're going to do with this, I had to go buy these because I didn't have these because I'm used to putting in the masa, which I call it masando. Put it on medium. You're going to put the pot on medium heat because you want it to cook slow. My granddaughter is messing with this.
No, to show them how you're gonna smash it or no?
No. We can show them that tomorrow. Move your finger. Yeah, 4 or 5. 5 will be good. Put your stove on medium. Okay, put a piece of foil on top and let it cook like that all night long. Okay? And like I said, you've moved it from this, Jay. It was perfectly on there.
I told you.
Okay, and like I said, I had to go get this because I didn't have one. So I bought 4 of them because I think there's going to be 4 or 5 of us doing this tomorrow. Hopefully if they come. And if they don't, then we still will continue. And I've seen this done where they put a ball of masa in their hand and roll it. And then they have a piece of paper here. And then they put another piece of, oh, well, I say wax paper, okay? A lot of people, I cut Ziploc bags in half and use each piece. And they smash it here, and then they take the corn husk. Well, they smash it, add the meat, roll it with the paper like this, okay? And then they put it on the corn husk and fold it. Now, the normal, or the way it originally is supposed to be done, is that you spread the masa on the corn husk itself, onto the silky side. There is 2 different sides of the corn husk. One side is silky. This is the silky. And this is the rough. Okay? You'll be able to feel it with the tip of your fingers. One side will feel a little oily, which is really not oily, it's just silky. And the other side will feel real hard. And even after you've soaked them, you'll still be able to tell. If you do it on the rough side, your masa is going to stick to it. It's going to be hard to unroll and things like that. So you definitely want to do it on this side.
You can actually tell by the color.
Well, my granddaughter says you can tell by the color.
Yeah, because that one's like soft, right?
Yes.
And the other side.
And this side.
That needs some motion.
Rough. So.
Looks like Esther's new
like
when you
that.
wake up.
And like I said, add a little salt to your last soaking on this. So, and these you want soft. And if they're too little, I'll show you how to piece them together. Or you can make, so nothing's wasted. Okay. Now, rinse the sink, Jay, and start me some warm water. Okay, Mary apparently has not found the other chili. So, we're just going to go ahead and use this one. Because I don't really want to, but we're going to.
I think we throw them away because they would have been right here in the middle of the
They're probably in the freezer.
probably. Yeah, because they would have been laying in
Okay. What I do is I take this piece and cut this piece off. Okay? And remember, that's the big bag of chili. I'm not saying you have to use it all, but I'm just going to show you how I do it. I cut it like this, and see the seeds coming out?
Wow.
I like to take the seeds out
So it's drying inside.
because what I'm wanting is the color to come off of it, you know? Because like my older sister always says, people eat with their eyes first. Okay, now if you want to keep the seeds in there, keep them in there by all means. Okay, but I like to do it this way because then I throw this in the pot. And you can throw that in the pot.
So it's not.
The seeds I just discard,
So
get rid of it. Now, other people take these and they boil the whole thing. And then they stick it in a blender. And they use that. And I've done it that way too. And it comes out okay. A little more spicy than I want. So, with that being said.
Can I help you?
Yeah. With that being said, so just however many you want to put in there, and if it's not the right color after it's all the meat's already done, and you're still wanting it to be redder, or it's going to be oranger, really, I should be saying, instead of red. Then take them, boil them, take them out, put them in a blender, and you can mix it in that way too. But like I said, flavor is everything to me, so
And you cut it in the middle?
I definitely want to make sure that this flavor is cooked into the meat as well. Like I said, you can use the seeds if you want. I don't prefer to use them. And they're real easy to come out. As you can see, half of them are already right when you cut it. And when you do the meat, if these aren't,
No, it smells so good.
you know, you can pull these out of the meat after it's cooked, and you can blend it, because you don't want these big old chunks in your meat anyway. And you can blend this down to puree it, where it's,
You're gonna do all these?
no, we're not doing all of them. For that big old pot, I'd probably use about maybe 12. And then, like I said, if I need more, then afterwards, I will take a small saucepan, boil them with a little bit of salt and garlic and stuff like that, and let them get really soft. And then put them in a blender with a little bit of the juice that I boiled it in, and make it like a mush. And then after that, then we're good to go. So, with that being said, guys, we can have some tamales going here. And like I said, you don't have to cook them all at the same time. I'm going to show you how I do it, and people are going to be amazed.